So, I've pretty much finished this quest to kill them. As you can see here, I've collected all the stolen equipment. So, I'm gonna show you how to do the next quest, the detect the stone one. You just touch this thing, touchy, lots of vines. You can actually climb up these, which is pretty cool. So you climb up, you actually control the dude, so you can climb down, you can climb up. It's pretty high here, so, but if you do fall off, you don't really take much fall damage, due to there not really being much fall damage in Tera. We're climbing up to the top of this beautiful tree. We're actually gonna have a pretty cool view to the left of us here. As you can see, yes, living life on the edge. Anyway, that's actually a pretty cool view. Like, look at that. More of Tera, amazing graphics right there. You got your ships flying, scenery, that's the acceleration ring to travel to different zones. It's basically what you go through when you take a Pegasus to a different city. So this is what we need, the Skyreach flower. You know, it's a gathering thing. It doesn't give you XP for gathering though, which is a shame. So, as of now, I haven't really realized how to get down without jumping, really. Because, see, there's not really any press F to get down. Or anything like that, so I just generally do this right here, which is fall my ass off over here, then down here, and boom, you don't really take much fall damage when you do this route. You could also alternatively just jump down from there. You'll take like a quarter of your health bar damage. Anyways, let's go give in these quests to different people actually. It's not the same person, I'm pretty sure. This is to Adria, and this is to Jarius. Yep, they're both there though. Anyway. Actually, as you can see also, the minimap enlarges to the area you're in. Which, I mean, I really like this minimap feature in Tera because so many times I've been walking around like World of Warcraft or SWTOR or Lord of the Rings Online. And, you know, having to open up the map, look at it, then close it, and realize I've forgotten where the hell I need to go, and doing that all over again. Well, the minimap is just there. It's pretty cool.
Something?
By the way, if you don't want the minimap there, I don't know why you wouldn't, but you can press N on your keyboard, and you will toggle it off and on. I'm just gonna keep it on.
Wait.
If you guys don't like it, I can switch it off, but it's useful. Anyway, you get this thing called Supply Crate, and what it does is you click on it, there's a cool little animation, and it gives you some basic starter items like Valiant potions and bandages. Basically so you can quest and heal your HP as you are, you know, it's just your little progression chest, I guess you can call it. Oh, by the way, as you can see, on every weapon and armor you get, well, mainly your jackets and stuff, you get this thing called a crystal socket. Crystals are things you can buy, or you generally get quite a lot of them from killing NPCs, and you can pulp them into your weapons by just like equipping them, and they give you different bonuses, so it's generally a very good idea to have them. I mean, it's kind of a must, to be honest, on higher levels. Right now we don't even have them, so just wanted to mention that. Talk to Taurus by the stairs of the tower base. So, let's go talk to him. And there's also an optional quest there which I will take, which is actually a grinding quest, so I will post that while I do that. And there's also this grinding quest. Horn Horrors, which are the trees, and
duty brings us here.
Mana of Mudmen. Mudmen? Yeah, Mudmen.
Such
the Men of the Mud.
boldness.
Right. For this quest, what you have to do is you gotta kill these things, and you gotta kill these things. So I'm going to kill them and continue recording. So I'll be right back, guys. And we're back. And by the way, one thing I forgot to explain is I guess these bars over here, basically what this is your health, the red bar. The blue bar is your stamina, and the sort of light blue bar is your resolute. What do you need them for? Well, HP is your health, that's pretty basic. Mana, you need mana, as you can see here, for example, MP costs 230. You need it to cast skills. As we are playing a warrior class, we also have a bar called resolute. Some skills, such as for example evasive roll here, will actually use resolute instead of mana. Some can use both, so we need to kind of watch out in case that runs out. Basic attacks will not cost anything, and they will actually, you will gain MP, so mana points, every time you hit. So that's basically why you need mana points. And that's why mystics are actually pretty useful, because they can drop these orbs which give you mana, therefore you won't be needing your basic attacks. In general, you don't want to really hit with basic attacks because they don't do nearly as much damage as your skill attacks. Alright, so we've done those quests. Okay, and we've actually up to level 7, which is pretty awesome. Let's go talk to the dude for our quest, and let's equip, what was that? Equip this new gear. Again, under the tent. There's actually a lot more people now. Like last episodes, we didn't really see that many. Now there's like, you know, people running around.
Manners are what matters.
Which is very nice to see. Elion, yes, okay. Thanks for your help. Now, we gotta go all the way back. Now, this part kind of pisses me off because he was the dude that originally told us, hey, go talk to her, she might know something. Then she tells us, well, he probably knows more than I do. So why couldn't he just tell us to go, you know, to the place we need to go right in the start? Why did we have to have this third person here? And I'm just picking up other players' items because I'm a scavenger. Onslaught Charms. Charms I will actually explain once we get into this place. And I think there's actually, yeah, there's a quest explaining resting. Now, resting, stamina...
These ears await your words.
Your stamina deteriorates if you exert yourself without recharging. Your maximum HP and MP shrinks, and after you suffer a penalty to critical hits. So basically, stamina is kind of like your armor endurance system in Tera. Instead of armor endurance, you have stamina. When you die, you will go to low stamina, so you'll have decreased HP, decreased MP, and a penalty to critical attacks. So how do you recharge stamina? Well, you use these things called campfires. You click it, it's a one-time use, and you get a little fire. And while you're next to a campfire, you recharge your stamina. So as you can see, now we're normal stamina. Now, we have this Onslaught Charm. We can click it near a campfire, and it can give us a boost. So, Lesser Speed Charms. Whilst you're in combat, this burn talisman will increase your basic attack speed. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
Fortune smiles on us.
Right. Why isn't it? It's lagging a bit, I guess. Thank you.
An auspicious visit.
Always after me, Lucky Charms. Okay. Use an Onslaught Charm to receive benefits. Wait until your stamina is 100%. Yeah, we just did that, but sure. Okay. What did we get? And it's always random what you get. So now we'll go crit chance. So before an instance, it's actually pretty useful to, you know, put down a campfire and get these bonuses. Because they don't seem like much, but they actually do a lot. And you will feel the difference once you're actually in combat. So let's talk to Leander, the high elf with his nipples covered.
What?
What? Yeah, sure. Like, honestly, he does not look like a male. Well, I suppose he does, but high elves just look very weird in this game. Honestly. Okay.
Greetings.
And what will we get for this? We get some pretty cool swords. Yes, let's report to Adria. This area is levels 1 to 11, so we're level 7. There's actually quite a bit more we have to do, because you can get way past level 11, to be honest, in this area. Generally, that's in every area you can get past what it actually says in like the player things. See, whatever area you go to, that's generally what levels you should be once you're in that area. But if you do all the optional quests, you can go beyond that, and hopefully we'll do that, because, you know, the main point of this series is really to progress. We will talk to Bippy, and by the way, right now the distances between these quests aren't long, and the areas aren't really confusing, so you don't really get lost. But once the areas increase, I think I'm gonna cut the time, you know, me actually walking to a place. I'm gonna cut that out. That will save us some time, and I will also manage to get more content out in one video. So, you know, you won't see me like walking, you'll actually see me play the game, because walking's not that interesting, really, is it? And I mentioned in my previous video this thing called a chain. If you remember, I realized I never showed it to you guys, so I'm actually gonna do that once I get this quest here. From Xian, it sounds like dog in French, but yeah, sure.
Helping others is a delight.
Missing cargo,
For the Federation.
and whoops, that's the same quest.
It's an honor to help.
And the last one.
Remember this.
Fight through Orkans. Right. So let me show you what a chain is. So I'm attacking, I do an evade roll, and you see press spacebar to do... Wow, I missed horribly there, my apologies. So you see press spacebar to do that skill. We press spacebar and he does it faster than we would have if we just activated that skill by itself. So it's pretty useful actually doing these chain attacks. You know, to just hit faster. And by the way, that was a thing called a mote. Sometimes NPCs drop it. You get healing modes or rejuvenation modes. Healings will give you an instant sort of buff to your HP, so you can continue questing. Rejuvenations, they just do a overtime thing, but I think to all your stats. And you may not think them useful right now because you get a lot of them, but believe me, you will be praising the Lord when you get them later on. So let me just do these quests and I will be right back. So I did all the optional quests, and now another quest has unlocked. My airship went down because of these Orkans. The list of them, though, is Acherak. I guess it's Acherak, because CH you pronounce this Ch. And, yes, Voka did call you gay. Anyway, what we need to do is kill him. For this quest, you need to go over to, you see that, like, I guess you can say building over there. I'm not really sure what to call it. The pile of rubble over there. Yes, we will be going there for that quest. So I will see you guys once we get there.